Hey guys, it's Kim with 5 Minute Cloth, and today I have the Luludew wipe solution as well as their cotton wipes and mini wet bag. So I will be doing a review of all these products as well as a tutorial of how to make their wipe solution. The wet bag and the wipes, there are actually 12 wipes that come in the pack, and they are a flannel cotton, 1 ply. They're super soft and they are just 1 ply, so I know a lot of people like that. I do prefer a little bit of a thicker wipe. I am used to using the Grovia wipes, which are quite a bit thicker. They're 2 layers and they have some polyester, which make them a little bit thicker. But softness wise, these are much softer, being they're just flannel cotton. They are serged around the edges, and there are a bunch of different colors of serging, which I really like. And the reason why is because my family has been using these as tissues instead of wipes. We, like I said, have been using the Grovia wipes, and we have been using that for the last 3 years, so we're kind of used to these. But we've been using these as tissues, so each person in the family has their own color. So I have purple, my youngest has blue, my older child has red, and so forth. So we have been loving these as using them as tissues around the house. We're really trying to cut down on disposable products. So when I got these, I just could tell that they would be perfect for that use. But if you do prefer the single ply for wipes, these are a really great option. They've been holding up and getting softer and softer as I've washed them. The only flaw is that at the end, where the serging ends, are the tails, and that's no issue at all. You just have to snip those off if you want to. And like I said, they've been getting more absorbent and softer every time I wash them. And they came inside of this super cute wet bag, and I have been loving these. I tried a couple of times taking wet wipes in here on the go, so I would get them all ready in the wipe solution and then have them in here in the diaper bag. This is a pretty thin wet bag, so for having wipes that are already wet, it was a little bit like the bag got a little damp. Nothing else in my bag got wet, so it worked just fine. But I think I would play around with maybe having the wipes dry in there and then having a little spray bottle or something to get them wet instead of having them wet inside of the bag. But this is a great option if you are looking for ways to do cloth wipes outside of the house in the diaper bag. It's super easy, pretty compact. And with the zipper being in the middle, it's super easy to get out the wipes that you need. But what I've been using this for is for my cloth diapers on the go. So it holds 1 cloth diaper perfectly. Most of the time, that's all we ever use on the go. And then as for price, the mini wet bag and the 12 wipes are $15.99. And next is the concentrated wipe solution, and I have been absolutely loving this. Like I said, we have been using a lot of disposable wipes, even at the house. And when I got this in the mail from Luludew, it has really given me the push to go back to using cloth wipes. And not only have I been using it for diaper changes, we have been using the cloth wipes as an alternative to toilet paper. So that has been a big shift in our house, and I'm really excited about it. It hasn't been gross. It actually cleans better than toilet paper. I will show you how I have that all set up and how to use this wipe solution. So this wipe solution is 9 ounces. It is concentrated, so you just need 2 capfuls to make 2 whole cups of the solution. And this bottle costs $14.99 and makes 27 batches. They say a batch is about a week's worth of wipes. So if you use this as they recommend, it can last you 27 weeks. I have been using the Grovia wipes, and I'm just used to using those, so I will show you how I use the wipe solution with my Grovia wipes. So I just use an empty disposable wipes box, and then I put a stack of the wipes in here vertically like this. They are all folded in half. I have 2 cups of water, and then you want to shake this really well because there are oils in here. The ingredients are olive oil, Castile soap, non-alcoholic witch hazel, essential oils including lavender, orange, tea tree, as well as vitamin E and grapeseed extract. So all really skin healthy ingredients, and you want to give it a shake because the oils will separate. And put 2 capfuls into the 2 cups of water and give it a stir. And since the Grovere wipes are thicker and have some polyester in them, they absorb a lot more than if I were using the Luludew wipes. So unfortunately, I don't get a week's worth of wipes with this 2-cup solution. But I think for sure if I were using the other wipes that are 1-ply, I would get by definitely with a week's worth of wipes using just this 2-cup solution. So I pour it carefully over the wipes. It doesn't have to be exact because it will kind of soak through everything evenly. And then I let it sit here for a couple minutes just so that the liquid can kind of soak down into the bottom of the wipes. And then I'll just flip it over and it is ready to use. So unfortunately the wipes are too thick to pull out through the top. Again, if you were to use the Luludew wipes, which are 1-ply, they definitely would pull through, so that's another plus to using 1-ply wipes. So I do just pop open the box, grab one from the top and shut it. And I haven't had any issues with mildew or smells. Just me and my daughter use these wipes and we wash them in with our cloth diapers, and there hasn't been any issues with staining or anything. And we have absolutely been loving using the wipe solution and the cloth wipe. It's really been great to kind of push us over to that next level of using reusable products. To kind of recap 3 of my favorite things about using these wipes and the solution.
Jade's awake.
Jade's awake. So just to recap, 3 of the favorite things I love about using this wipe solution is 1, so I've tried using like cube wipe solution where you have to melt it down, and that extra step of having to melt it down just totally made me not use it. So it's in that concentrated liquid form. I just toss it in the water, super quick and easy. It makes me actually want to use the wipe solution and excited about it. The second thing that I love about them is that they actually clean really well with that Castile soap, and then having some of that antiseptic properties like the tea tree oil. I've really been liking how well the wipe solution has been at actually cleaning and keeping her fresh. And then yes. And then the last thing is just having a good smelling wipe solution, and just the whole process of it makes me more excited to use the wipes than it is to just go back to the disposables. If I was just using the plain water, then I just for some reason don't get as motivated to use the cloth wipes as I do when I have that solution. So if you guys have any questions about these products, I have the Luludew website linked below, and you can always just shoot me a comment if you have any questions. And stay tuned, I do have a review of the Luludew Fitted, which is super nice, soft and trim, but I'll do a full review of that coming up soon. All right, thanks guys.
Bye.